And lastly, something that I think is very important whenever you get into ranked as well, and this is after you again get comfortable with several different heroes and you're starting to practice different roles, not just one role. If you're DPS, try and practice some tank and some strategist as well. But when you get comfortable with a multitude of these roles, get used to switching, but not just because your character is doing poorly in that match. What you want to do is you want to use your switches to try and turn the tide of the fight in quick match. If you notice that your team's just getting run over, you're running triple heal, for example, you're one of the strategists and your team is getting run over. Well, try switching to a DPS or a tank that's going to cause maybe a little bit more pressure on the defense, right? Like do something that's going to change the course of how the game is going and get used to switching those roles mid game because you might have to do that in ranked if your character's getting washed. You know, you don't want to just switch to another character that's going to have the same overall effect, just in a different character skin, you know. Also, I'd noticed that this definitely helps when you're changing roles. You see the game from a different perspective. You have your main hero that you like to play. We all do, right? But you're used to seeing the battlefield from that hero's perspective the most. When you switch roles, you're used to being you're always DPS, let's say, and now you're switching back to being a healer because the team's heals weren't all that great. Well, now you're seeing the battlefield from the healer's perspective, and it's giving you a little bit, you know, more depth on where you should be as a DPS when you switch back to your main hero too. So that's just, you know, a little nugget of help.